my dear students, welcome back to the 10th standard English second language classes. So, now we are going to deal with one of the interesting lessons which are prescribed for 10th standard English. My dear student, now we are going to deal with one of the very interesting lessons. So, this lesson will always create you some kind of patriotic qualities in your life, and this is a very interesting one also. So before going to start that lesson, let me introduce one of the songs which is very relevant to the upcoming lesson. Okay, my dear students, let me sing a song. ಭಾರತ ದೇಶವು ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರ ದೇಶವು, ಭಾರತ ಭೂಮಿಯು ಪುಣ್ಯ ಭೂಮಿಯು, ಲಲಲಲ ಲಲಲಲ ಲಾಲಾಲ ಲಲಲಲ ಲಲಲಲ ಲಾಲಾಲ ಲಾಲಾಲ. ಭಾರತ ದೇಶವು ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರ ದೇಶವು, ಭಾರತ ಭೂಮಿಯು ಪುಣ್ಯ ಭೂಮಿಯು, ಲಲಲಲ ಲಲಲಲ ಲಾಲಾಲ ಲಲಲಲ ಲಲಲಲ ಲಾಲಾಲ. ಹಸಿರು ಬಣ್ಣ ನಮ್ಮ ಭೂಮಿಯ, ಕೋಟಿ ಕೋಟಿ ಜನರ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಭೂಮಿಯೋ, ಹಸಿರು ಬಣ್ಣ ನಮ್ಮ ಭೂಮಿಯ, ಕೋಟಿ ಕೋಟಿ ಜನರ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಭೂಮಿಯೋ, ಶಾಂತಿ ದೂತ ಗಾಂಧಿ ತಾತರು ಜನ್ಮವಿತ್ತಿ ಅಮರವಾದ ಭೂಮಿಯು, ಶಾಂತಿ ದೂತ ಗಾಂಧಿ ತಾತರು ಜನ್ಮವಿತ್ತಿ ಅಮರವಾದ ಭೂಮಿಯು. ಭಾರತ ದೇಶವು ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರ ದೇಶವು, ಭಾರತ ಭೂಮಿಯು ಪುಣ್ಯ ಭೂಮಿಯು, ಜಾತಿ ಭೇದ ಭಾವ ಮರೆತು ನಾವು ಏಕಮಾತೆ ಪುತ್ರರೆಂದು, ಜಾತಿ ಭೇದ ಭಾವ ಮರೆತು ನಾವು ಏಕಮಾತೆ ಪುತ್ರರೆಂದು, ಒಮ್ಮನದಿ ಐಕ್ಯರಾಗುವ ನಾವು ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ಪ್ರೇಮದೊಳು ತೇಲುವ, ಒಮ್ಮನದಿ ಐಕ್ಯರಾಗುವ ನಾವು ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ಪ್ರೇಮದೊಳು ತೇಲುವ. ಭಾರತ ದೇಶವು ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರ ದೇಶವು, ಭಾರತ ಭೂಮಿಯು ಪುಣ್ಯ ಭೂಮಿಯು, ಲಲಲಲ ಲಲಲಲ ಲಾಲಾಲ ಲಲಲಲ ಲಲಲಲ ಲಾಲಾಲ ಲಾಲಾಲ. Okay, my dear students, I hope that you enjoyed this song. Dear student, can any one of you guess why did I sing this song? Yes, very good. Yes, I sang this song only to give an introduction to the upcoming lesson. My dear student, I will ask a few questions regarding this song. See, what kind of feeling did you get through this song? Yes, what kind of feeling did you get through this song? Very good. The feeling of oneness throughout the world. Very good. And also the feeling of patriotism. The feeling of patriotism quality can be seen in this lesson. Got it? See also, can anyone of you guess or can anyone of you name which national greatest name of the patriot is being used in this song? Yes, that is the greatest patriot, that is none other than Mahatma Gandhi's name is used in this song. Got it? So it shows that the song completely tells that how we the people of our country are ready to give our complete life to our motherland. Isn't it? Yes, whatever situation comes, we should always ready to give our life or give our hand to the country or our motherland. So what is meant by patriot? Yes, Mahatma Gandhi is one of the greatest patriots of our country, isn't it? There are many patriots can be seen in our history, and even today we can see even today number of soldiers are fighting against the enemies, isn't it? They are still watching around the border, and they are protecting us, and they are ready to die for the cause of our motherland, isn't it? Patriot means the person, one who shows a strong love and emotion towards his motherland. That is called patriot. Got it? Yes, dear student, as I explained in this song, there are many patriots who have died for the motherland. Some of them have been seen, and some of them have not been seen. Got it? Here, in this class, I am going to take you to the lesson, very interesting lesson, where we are going to deal one of the greatest patriots who dies at very young age. That is none other than Hanif. The life and achievements of Hanif in the lesson, a great martyr ever cherished. A great martyr ever cherished. Dear student, this is the third supplementary lesson in the 10th standard. A great martyr, ever cherished. Dear student, as I told, it is one of the greatest lessons which will be filled with the greatest patriotic qualities. Dear student, you cannot imagine this hero of the lesson, Hanifuddin, who dies at the only age of 25. So let us see how he contributes to the nation. Got it? In the lesson, a great martyr ever cherished. So before going to start the lesson, my dear pupil, this is one of the supplementary readers lessons, and very important lesson also. Here we may observe that the new word martyr. My dear student, what is meant by martyr? Martyr means the one who dies for the cause. The one who dies for the cause of the nation. That is called martyr. We can say in Kannada, Hutatma. ತನ್ನ ದೇಶಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಾಣವನ್ನು ಮುಡಿಪಾಗಿಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಹುತಾತ್ಮ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Can we call Mahatma Gandhi as martyr? Definitely. Can we call Bhagat Singh as martyr? Yes, definitely. Isn't it? See, because of these there are many numerous. See, those died for the cause of their motherland. Isn't it? Cherish. What is meant by cherish? Cherish means always. We should always have a great respect and love towards them. We should always patronize them. We should always give a great respect to them. So, in the sense, cherish. Got it? Okay, I hope that you understood. Let us start the lesson. My dear student, come to page number 189, supplementary reader 3. See, it is edited by Meha Martyr and Teshi Kushi. Introduction to the lesson. We often come to know from the newspaper accounts how our young soldiers aspire to live and die for our country. They are ready to sacrifice everything. Here is a profile of a young soldier who gave up his life at the age of just only 25. People live and die, but continue to live forever in the hearts of the patriots. Read on to know and cherish the person, the memory of such great souls. Dear children, as I told, It is a profile of one of the greatest soldiers who died at the age of only 25 years. And also, he showed his greatest patriotic quality to the motherland. My dear pupil, nowadays we are watching newspaper, we are watching the news, televisions, and many other periodicals. See, all through these things, we can observe there are many soldiers day by day. Many soldiers are dying, and they are sacrificing their whole life and their prosperous family for the cause of the country. My dear student, just imagine yourselves how hard it would be, how the work of soldiers are very hard. Can you guess? Yes, even we cannot guess. Even today, even still now, our soldiers are wandering around our border, isn't it? Only to protect ourselves. Today, I am teaching the classes and you are listening to the classes. And atmosphere is very peace and calm. Only for what the reason? Only for the soldiers are still there. They are protecting us from the enemies, isn't it? So what should we do? We should always ready to give our hand to the soldiers whenever the time comes, and we should always respect them, and we should always cherish these kind of martyrs, isn't it? Let us see. We often come to know from newspaper accounts. Yes, day by day we are watching the newspaper accounts and we are hearing the news and we are sharing through the social medias how our young soldiers aspire. What is meant by aspire, my dear pupil? Aspire means what? Aspire means a design or want. How they are eager to join the military or to join the service of our country, aspire to live and die for our country. Yes. See, we can observe and we can hear, my dear student, soldiers, the aspirants who are going to join the army, they know very well that they are going to die soon. But still, they are embracing the post, the soldier post, and they are ready to sacrifice. They are aspire, they desire to die and live for the country. Many of the people in our country, they are simply wasting their time, wasting their mental and physical strength. Simply, they are wasting. Isn't it? So, when we compare these people with our soldiers will always be in the optimum level because they are valuably, they are giving, they are sacrificing their life to the country. They are ready to sacrifice everything. Yes, as I told, soldiers. See, they will not come to. They will once they join to the army. It may take to them up to 1 or 2 years to come to join with their family, isn't it? Once they return back to their working field, it may take 1 or 1.5 year or sometime a 2-year time to come to join their family. So that is why they never attend any festival, they never attend any marriage ceremony, they never attend any social program, they never attend any religious programs. See, what is the reason about that? Yes, they are intended to give complete sacrifice, complete satisfaction to the job or their profession. So that is why they are sacrificed. See, dear student, what we do? Yes, what we do? We always engage in any kind of programs. Yes, isn't it? See, in our home, one or the other day, we celebrate a birthday or some kind of social programs, and we would like to join some kind of religious programs. So like that, it is common, it is as usual and common to us, whereas to the soldiers, it is unusual to them. So such kind of programs will be ignored by these kind of soldiers. So that is why they sacrifice everything. We live with our family every day, and we see, whenever we wake up in the morning, we see our father, mother, brother, sister, and surroundings very happy. Happy full surroundings, isn't it, every morning? But whereas when we compare to the soldier's life, whenever they do not sleep properly. 24 hours they are always awake, they are always awake, and they always watch towards the enemy's side, isn't it? So they sacrifice everything. But what we are having everything. Got it? Yes. Why we are having everything? Because since they have sacrificed everything, we have got all the things. Yes. See, here is a profile of a young soldier. As I told, here is a profile in this lesson. We are going to study with who gave up his life at the age of only 25. My dear pupil, just he lost his life only at the age of 25. Just imagine. At the age of 25, this young boy lost his life. But people live and die. Yes, every day many kids take birth. Every day many people get die. It is common phenomena, but continue to live forever in the hearts of the patriarchs. But these common people, every day common people die and birth. But this kind of people, especially soldiers, will always remain in the hearts of the patriots, in the heart of the people of our country, isn't it? Read on to know and cherish the memory of such great soul. Let us read and cherish and patriot and respect them, such kind of great souls. You know very well the name of General Karyappa, isn't it? And you know very well the name of who had established it. INA. What is meant by INA? Yes, INA. Indian National Army. Indian National Army. Yes, it is established by Subhash Chandra Bose, isn't it? Yes, even today we are remembering and we are commemorating his name because he sacrificed his life for the country. Let us see. And even there are many stories, isn't it? Yes, we can also remember the incident of Hotel Taj accident in Mumbai, isn't it? Yes. The sand, my dear student, I am going to read the lesson. Listen my reading properly and put your finger where I read. If you find any difficulties, tell me after that. The sand, like life, slipped away forever as he continued to live on. Come to the first paragraph. He entered the Hanifuddin household and a warm smile will beckon you to step right in. But that's all the smile can do as it beams from within the confines of a picture frame. A mere memory, painful and brave. The smile belongs to the 25-year-old Martyr, Lieutenant Hanifuddin. What is his name? Hanifuddin. As you take a deep breath and try to avert the pain that comes from knowing of a young life cut short, you will notice a large picture of snow-capped mountain peaks of the Turtuk sector in Kargil. Now it is called subsector Hanif in memory of Hanifuddin's bravery. Perhaps, come to the second paragraph, perhaps Hanifuddin or Khalifa, as his friends called him, knew what he would be able to give to the nation, which probably explains why Hanifuddin, who hailed from a family of musicians, chose to join the army. Perhaps Hanifuddin also knew that life for him was short and so needed to repeatedly remind himself of his mission. One can only surmise from a flashback found amongst his belongings, which simply said, we change lives. We change lives. Yes. Now, I will stop my reading. My dear student, yes, can you guess any new words here in this 2 paragraph? Yes. Okay, I will give 2 minutes. I have a silent reading for 2 minutes and find out the new words. Okay. My dear pupil, I hope that you have yes, you have selected some new words. Yes. And also go through the dictionary, find out the equivalent meaning of the new words. My dear pupil, let us go through the explanation. The sand, like life, slipped away forever. Sand means what? What is meant by sand? Sand means Maradu. Isn't it? What is that? Maradu. Yes, like life. Life means what? Yes, our journey throughout our salvation, throughout our death, that is called the journey up to our death, that is called life. Slipped away forever. Slips. It takes one place to another. It goes slipping one place to another as he continued to live on. My dear pupil, the sand, like life, slipped away from him. If we go to desert, see, wind always be there, isn't it? Wind blowing there. See, since the wind is blowing speed, due to that, we can see that the small atom of what we call for that small point of sands will always jumps one place to other, isn't it like that? See, since the wind is blowing, the sand goes move, isn't it? The sand moves forward. So like that, it means that the sand will not remain constantly in a particular place. It always slips one place to another. It always slips, move forward. Like that, the life of human being is also like that. The life of human being also like that. It will not permanent. It always slips. It means every human being should die, one of the another. Like that. But here, this kind of soldiers, this kind of martyr will always remain in the heart of the patriots, in the heart of the people, isn't it? So, the sand like life slipped away forever. The life of such kind of latest martyrs will always slip every moment while they are battling in the field of battlefield. Isn't it? See, they always as he continued to live on. Enter the Hanifuddin household, and a warm smile will beckon you. See, what is meant by beckon here? What is that? Beckon. Beckon means what, my dear pupil? Yes, invite or welcome. Invite or welcome. Andre swagatisu. See, whenever guests come in our house, see what will we do? What will we do? We welcome them warmly, isn't it? Yes, we give a warm smile to them, and we will give water. We will give some kind of a tea or coffee. We will give some kind of snacks, and we will wish them to take relax for a while. Isn't such kind of welcome will be there whenever our guests come to our house. So here, what is happening, my dear student? The house of this Martyr, what we mentioned is the Hanifuddin. When we enter into the house of Hanifuddin, or household of Hanifuddin, see what happened? Warm smile will become. Warm smile will welcome us. inside the house. When we enter, step into the house of the Hanifuddin. Right in. But that's all the smile can do as it beams. What is meant by beam? Beams means rays. Beams means rays. Rays means what? Yes. Kiranagalu. In Kiranagalu. Beams means Kiranagalu in Kannada. So here can do as it beams from within the confines of a picture frame. Confines. My dear pupil, what is meant by confine? Confine means yes, imprisoned. Imprisoned. Imprisoned means yes, it is only for that. Confine means it is only what we call Bandisu, Bandiyagu. Isn't it? Bandiyagu. See where actually it confines. Yes, let us see. But that all the smile can do as it beams from within the confines of a picture frame. Within the confines of the picture frame. See what is that? Yes, picture frame. Here we can observe. Yes, picture frame. Here, the complete smile whenever we enter into the house of Hanifuddin, the smile will welcome us. That smile comes from the place where it is hidden in the frame. That means, what can you guess? The photocopy, you can say that, the photocopy of Hanifuddin, which is covered, which is confined or which is hidden in the photo frame. My dear people, I hope that now you understood what I am going to say. Yes, it is very sad to say, now Hanifuddin is no more. When we enter into the house, the photocopy of Hanifuddin, which is there, the picture of Hanifuddin, which is confined in the photo frame, gives a warm smile to you and welcomes you. And the picture of the face of Hanifuddin in the photocopy welcomes you into the house and it gives a smile. Yes, he is no more. See, now he is dead. Now it is a recalling story. It is a recalling story of a picture frame. It beams us. Then a mere memory. What is meant by mere? My dear, mere means only. Yeah? Only memory can be seen, not Hanifuddin. Because Hanifuddin is only can be seen in the photo frame. Now it shows that he is no more. Painful, yes, it is very painful, very grief, sad about that. And brave, and also very brave, the smile belongs to the 25-year-old Martyr, Lieutenant Hanifuddin. Yes, this picture which gives a warm smile to the people who enter into the house of Hanifuddin is belonged to Lieutenant Hanifuddin. Now we are entering into the Hanifuddin house and we are studying about the Hanifuddin's lifestyle and Hanifuddin's achievement and his patriotic quality. He is also called as Martyr because he died for the cause of the country. As you take a deep breath, yes, it is obviously, it is casually when we enter into the house of Hanifuddin, we cannot see the physical appearance of Hanifuddin because he is no more. We can only see the photocopy or photo frame of Hanifuddin. See, when we feel that when we see that, we feel very bad about it, and we feel some grief. Even we take a deep breath and try to avert the pain, and try to avert means come out from the pain, come back from the sad moment, avert from the pain that comes from knowing of a young life cut short. So now, then only we come to know that how this soldier had lost his life at the age of very young, isn't it? So just 25 years old, short life, he lost his life. You will notice a large picture of a snow-capped mountain peaks. Yes, you just here, you will notice a large picture of a snow-capped mountain peaks of the Tartak sector in Kargil. My dear student, you will notice a large picture of a snow-capped mountain. What is mean by snow? Manju, capped, covered. Snow-covered peak means tip of the mountain, tip of the snow-covered mountain. We can see the large picture of Hanifuddin. Large picture of Hanifuddin can be seen in the tip of the snow-covered, snow-capped mountain. In where? Peaks of the Tartak sector. See, it is the name of Tartak sector in Kargil. Where it is? Where it is? It is in Kargil. Now called subsector Hanif in the memory of Hanifuddin's bravery. My dear pupil, before Hanifuddin had achieved the greatest achievement, the snow-covered peak, the place, the sector was called as Tartak sector. It was called Tartak sector before Hanifuddin died. But after he died, after Hanifuddin died, this Tartak sector named as Hanifuddin's sector because of the bravery and the greatest achievements of Hanifuddin. So for this reason, the highest peak snow-covered mountain was named as Hanifuddin Tartak sector or Hanifuddin subsector. See, it is now still there. We can see in Kargil. Yes, because of only the bravery of Hanifuddin. My dear pupil, today we are going to stop today's class. Okay, before going to stop today's class, take down few questions as a homework. My dear pupil, name the soldier who is mentioned in this lesson. Name the soldier who is mentioned in the lesson. And then, who welcomes when you enter into the house of Hanifuddin? Who welcomes you in his house? The third question is, why did the snow-capped mountain peak Tartak sector name as Hanif subsector? So what is the reason? You should write the answer for that. Okay. And then along with that, you should make some opposite words from the first paragraph. Okay, I hope that you understood today's class. My dear student, in the remaining class, we will discuss in the second upcoming paragraph. Okay, today we have discussed about the A Great Martyr, our Cherished part 1. Part 1. Okay. I hope that you understood today's class. The remaining class will be discussed in the next class. Until then, study well. Take care. Thank you.